Okay, the first thing we're going to do today is create a form. We're going to do that in a couple of different ways. We're going to do it from your docs list, and we're also going to do it from an existing spreadsheet that you may have created already. Okay, so we are first going to open up Internet Explorer. And in the address bar, we're going to go to Google. In Google, you're going to sign into your Google account. In the top right-hand corner, there's a sign-in button. Okay. And now once signed into Google, you'll see your username, your Gmail account up here in the top right-hand corner. And you'll have a whole bunch of options, menu options in the top left-hand. You're looking for documents. Sometimes it will be up in the list that's shown. Sometimes you'll have to go into the More down arrow and find documents. Okay, once in Documents, your Documents homepage should look something like this. If you haven't created any files or a few files, you might have a few less than this. My initial screen that I came into, I had a lot of files, but I wanted to clean it up just a little bit because most of you are starting out new. Okay, so once you're here, one way to create a form is to come over to the top left hand, right underneath the Google Docs logo, and hit Create New, drop it down, and you'll see a form option. Click on the form. And you'll see that there's just a blank form. We'll run through a couple of different things you can do in the next video, but that's just how to create a form. The only thing we'll do right now is put a title in and then save it. Okay, we'll call it example form. Click Save. Now when I exit out of this tab, you'll see that it's not in my folder that I'm looking in right now. I'm going to click Home and refresh. Okay, and there's my example form document, so I'll be able to see it. If I'm in a different folder, I've created different folders here. You won't be able to see the example form if I'm in a folder that does not have example form in it. Okay, we'll organize folders at another point. For now, if I want to open it back up, just click example form. It then goes to a spreadsheet. Okay, so some of you might be confused and say, oh, I created a form. Well, the form and the spreadsheet are related. If you want to go back to the form later on to edit it, you have an option right here, and you click Form, Edit Form, and your form will pop up. Okay, so that is first how to create a form from your Documents homepage. Let me exit out of that. Okay, and I'm going to exit out of this. I'm back in my Documents homepage. Now, if I created it from a spreadsheet, let's say I had a spreadsheet that I had already created. Okay, so here's a spreadsheet. This one happens to be a blank one. I just opened it up. You can also create a form right from any spreadsheet you have in Google Docs. So if I had a spreadsheet and I had it open, I could come to Form and create a form. And it also brings me to that form editing page. I can click Save, and I've saved example form. So those are two different ways that you can create a new form. In the next video, we'll show you how to edit the form and go over the form question types.